The OnePlus Open may be one of the best, if not the best, folding phones that you can purchase. I tried to come up with a list of improvements that I wanted to see from the OnePlus Open to the OnePlus Open 2, and I was having a really difficult time. Now, the first thing I would love to see improved from the OnePlus Open and the OnePlus Open 2 is the splash resistance going into water resistance. This is great for splash resistance. Throw a little bit of water at it, should be fine. But dunking this in water, placing in water, it falling in water, you go in the pool, you're trying to capture some video footage, there's a high probability this thing is going to break. So I'd love to see a IP, well, it won't be IP67 because they're not gonna probably have dust resistance. Most folding phones don't even have dust resistance. So you've got to think about the next best thing, which would be like IPX7 or IPX8, which is water resistance, but no dust resistance. Of course, I would love to have the dust resistance too, but if Samsung doesn't have it, I would expect this company, OnePlus, not to get it either. I'd love to see IPX8 on here for the water resistance, and I think that'd be a nice security improvement feature for this phone to have. So if it does fall in the water, or you drop it, or whatever the reason you want to go swimming with it in non-salt water, it should be fine. Another feature that the OnePlus Open does not have that it'd be nice to have it on the OnePlus Open 2 would be wireless charging. It charges really fast, charges at 67 watt wired or 80 watt internationally, but no wireless charging. So it'd be cool to see, 50 watt wireless charging like they do on some of their other phones. And I actually really think that's going to come to the OnePlus Open 2. I think we will see wireless charging come to that. It wasn't in here, and I think that'll be nice. One of the nice improvements about this phone is that we're gonna get really fast wireless charging. Now, I don't hate the cameras. They're actually pretty nice. They take some pretty good photos and pretty good videos. And the microphones are pretty good as well. But you can always improve that thing, so why not? If I'm asking for a feature list of things that I want to see improved on this phone, why not ask for better cameras all around, from in here to the back to the front of that? Like, why not? Of course. So I have to ask for it. So better cameras and video cameras overall with the OnePlus Open 2 when that launches. Now, before I get into the last thing of things that I want to see improved, I want to mention a couple of things that really blow me away about this phone. The first one being the speakers.
The war was ending. Yo! And I awaited my new assignment.
My protege. Jesus. So where are we going?
Just really nice sounding speakers. They're really full sounding. They have good, powerful sound at that. I'm just very impressed with the speakers with the OnePlus Open. I mentioned it earlier, the 67 watt charging is awesome. And they might even make it faster, who knows? But right now it's so fast. You'll charge this thing 0 to 100 in 42 minutes. Folding phones, you're looking at about an hour, if not a little bit more, from Samsung and Google. Performance is ridiculous on here. That Snapdragon processor is insanely fast. This thing flies. It's so fast and so smooth. You're going to love it. So if you love AAA gaming and you love just using a phone in general, you're gonna absolutely love this. This is like the perfect in-between phone of the Pixel Fold and the Galaxy Z Fold 5, because it fixes all the physical wrongs about the Galaxy Z Fold 5, and you could even say the Pixel Fold, but then it gives you all the power and performance that a Galaxy Z Fold 5 has, and improves on that with a super fast, super fluid UI, and then again, the gaming is just crazy on here. And then the last one, display sizes. This is literally like a normal phone. Look at that. If I just held this up and you didn't see the side, you'd be like, yeah, that's a normal phone. Doesn't look any, weird or different. But then you look at this and you're like, dang, it's a huge, beautiful display that folds, and you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. So this just those 4 major points, and obviously there's more as well, but those 4 major points just really stand out to me on how amazing this folding phone is. Now, the last one, it could just be my problem. I did Google it, and there are other people have this issue as well, but it's Wi-Fi. I have an Orbi Wi-Fi 7 router, and this thing, I don't know what it is. I've turned off certain features in the Wi-Fi, because you can have this connect to 2.5 and 5 gigahertz at the same time. You can have this connect to just 5 gigahertz and vice versa. This will disconnect a lot on my Wi-Fi for some reason. I don't know why. It's more of a pain in the butt than anything. I've done all the updates, and this didn't happen until I switched my router recently. I don't really have any issues with my Orbi router with my other devices, but I do with this one. So I would guess it's something the way this communicates with my Orbi router, and not everybody's gonna have a Wi-Fi issue on there. Some might, but I mean, so I would assume it's probably some reason behind it, or it's not compatible with Orbi, or it's not great compatibility with Orbi, but it is something I'd like to see improved, is the Wi-Fi compatibility and performance with this phone. But other than that, it's an amazing phone, guys, and I think a lot of you guys that have it can vouch for that. But let me know, what would you like to see improved on the OnePlus Open 2? Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.